Hurricane Beryl made landfall this morning near Matagorda, maximum sustained winds of 80 miles an hour and a rapidly falling pressure. Let's talk about where it's going to go today and who's going to be dealing with the threat of flooding and tornadoes in this Monday edition of the Texas Weather Roundup.
Thank you to Storm Pro Solution for sponsoring today's Texas Weather Roundup. You can find them on the web at stormprosolution.com.
Good morning. It is Monday, the 8th of July, 2024. I'm Texas Storm Chasers Buddy-in-Chief David Reimer. Hurricane Beryl made landfall near Matagorda shortly before 4 a.m. this morning with maximum sustained winds of 80 miles an hour, wind gusts near 100 miles per hour. A damaging storm surge underway across the middle and upper Texas Gulf coasts. Damaging winds spreading into Houston now, along with heavy flooding rains and the threat of tornadoes. Let's just take a look at the track forecast for Beryl today. Beryl's minimum central pressure made it down to 979 millibars, which was down 10 millibars in the span of a few hours, which indicates the hurricane was beginning to undergo rapid intensification, but it ran out of time over the Gulf, which is a very good thing because if it had another 3 hours, it probably would have tried to become a Category 2 or 3 hurricane, the way it was going. Regardless, it is a formidable Category 1 hurricane. We've got strong winds moving into Houston, heavy rain, and we're going to have tornado warnings out the wazoo this morning. Unfortunately, these circulations are going to be far too rapid to warn in some cases. These things can spin up in the matter of 30 to 60 seconds with extreme low-level wind shear in place. And the rain bands on the northeastern quadrant of Beryl are moving northwest at 60 to 80 miles an hour. So these really will be, it's not great. So that's one reason we're not doing, long-form tornado coverage this morning. The fact of the matter is, by the time you get a tornado warning on it, typically these things have already come and gone. So it's just one hazard of a hurricane. After moving inland now, Beryl will rapidly weaken to a tropical storm later this morning, but still going to bring a round of very strong winds to the Houston metro between now and about 11 a.m. Heavy flooding rains could have significant flooding at times, with hourly rainfall rates of 2 to 4 inches per hour. We will see the center of weakening Beryl make it into parts of East Texas by this evening at dinner time. Thereafter, it looks like the center of what will be left of Beryl tomorrow morning should be, up into southwestern Arkansas by sunrise Tuesday. So, unlike a couple days ago where it looked like Beryl was going to stick around for a few days in Texas, that's no longer the case. It's going to get picked up and ejected out of the state, which is good in the form of, not having 2 feet of rain. Nevertheless, let's take a look at the forecast. We're going to see strong winds across a good chunk of East Texas later today, this afternoon, into tonight. Even though Beryl will be weakening, we could still have wind gusts up in the Ark-La-Tex up to 60 miles an hour just because, strong area of low pressure. You can see as we go into this afternoon, center of Beryl going to be moving up I-45 and then making it towards Tyler and eventually Texarkana this afternoon tonight. Those bands of very heavy rainfall, the potential for flooding, strong winds could be over 60 miles an hour at times. Houston, you guys could see winds up to 80 this morning. But the good news is it's going to be out of here probably by sunrise Tuesday. In its wake, still scattered showers and storms possible across the state, but we won't be doing strong winds. You could see storms. This morning we've still got storms northwest Texas, the big country, parts of central Texas, the Panhandle, West Texas, and then it looks like another round of storms possible tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, maybe the western third of the state. We may even see some storms across portions of the Concho Valley and the Hill Country. The dangerous thing about recording a weather video while there is ongoing weather is I'm watching Storm Chaser feed. Storm Chaser Stephen Jones apparently just had something fall on the back of his chase vehicle. Oh boy, yeah, one of the perils of multitasking. So again, it's going to be a busy day, but Beryl is going to be out of here tomorrow morning. In its wake, we're still going to have scattered showers and thunderstorms. Here's the forecast rain totals over the next couple of days, and most of this will be today. The potential for 4 to 10 inches of rain, southeast Texas, east Texas, the eastern Brazos Valley, and to northeast Texas, the Ark-La-Tex. Let's just say Matagorda to Houston, Galveston, College Station to Lufkin, Tyler to Texarkana. The potential for 4 to 10 inches of rain, flooding, strong winds of 40 to 80 miles an hour, and spin up tornadoes. And this is going to just be, through this evening. Severe weather outlook, the potential for scattered to several tornadoes today. Eastern third of the state, southeast Texas, the Golden Triangle, the Ark-La-Tex, the piney woods of East Texas, even into parts of eastern North Texas, the Brazos Valley. Tornado watch already underway across southeast Texas. That's just going to keep on going. We're going to have more tornado watches later this morning, this afternoon, this evening. Eastern third of the state. Back farther west into the Big Bend, southern Trans-Pecos, the potential for a few storms with hail and gusty winds. Not much of a tornado threat with that activity. It's not related to the hurricane. Here is the global forecast system as we go through, well, I guess it would have helped if I had changed it. It's a Monday, it's a Monday, it's a Monday, yes it is. I've been up 23 hours and I need a nap. Okay, here's the global forecast system Wednesday through Friday. Yes, we may have some isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms across the state during the afternoon, early evening hours. As you can see, we're not doing the whole widespread issues with precipitation. And the general regime is going to be isolated to scattered afternoon showers and storms, and we're going to eventually start heating back up. So again, our most impactful weather is today, over the next several days. High temperatures over the next several days across the state. Well, eastern third of the state, highs upper 70s, 80s, thanks to all the precipitation from Beryl. It's going to be across, South Texas, South Central Texas, the Rio Grande, Edwards Plateau, into the Big Bend. 90s triple digits. It's hot. You're going to have some subsidence, sinking air, backside of Beryl. 80s, low 90s, North Texas, the Big Country. The Permian Basin, 101 this afternoon, El Paso. Panhandle, West Texas, highs in the mid-70s. You lucky dogs, you. Come on, that's just not fair. Tomorrow, we start to return to our normal summer weather, but still have some isolated scattered storms possible. Highs mostly mid-80s to around 100 degrees across the state. And then by Wednesday, guess what? It's back to summer. Highs upper 80s to low triple digits. Still, it's still cooler than last week. And Thursday, well, now we're starting to get back up into the mid to upper 90s. Friday, upper 90s, low triple digits. Next weekend, well, if it makes you feel better, we're not going to get hit by a hurricane, but it's also going to be like 100 degrees because summer isn't really gone. It's July. So, all right, we're going to keep an eye on. I forgot to show you. Here's the wind graphic as we go through this afternoon, this evening. I knew I was forgetting something. So you can see the wind fields with Beryl mostly exiting Texas by sunrise tomorrow, but until then, it's gonna be windy along the track of Beryl as it moves inland. And again, some winds over 70 miles an hour in Houston this morning into early afternoon, calming down in Houston by dinner time. The potential for winds of 50 to 60 miles an hour, places like Tyler and Nacogdoches, Texarkana, late this afternoon, tonight, into early Tuesday morning. All right, for real this time, let's actually wrap it up. As always, you can keep an eye on the sky with free Texas Storm Chasers interactive weather radar. It's on our website, texasstormchasers.com/radar, and in the free Texas Storm Chasers mobile app. You can also keep an eye out on live storm chasing video on the Texas Storm Chasers YouTube. And of course, just search for the Texas Storm Chasers app in your wherever you download apps for your device. It's free. We've got live storm chasing video, interactive weather radars, your local weather forecast, and more. I'm Texas Storm Chasers Boldy and Chief David Reimer. Y'all stay safe today. God bless.